Hey everyone, Tech OG here, representing those who are 50 and up who love their tech. This is going to be a quick video to showcase my Galaxy S10 Plus using a custom ROM. The custom ROM on here is entitled Extreme ROM, and it enables my S10 Plus to emulate a particular phone using a particular One UI. And this is basically running One UI 6.1. And I wanted to show you how awesome this custom ROM is on this phone and show you that some of the features that are on the One UI 6.1 that's out for phones that can use it, how it can be used on my S10 Plus. Not every feature can be used on here because of hardware and software limitations, but there are some that may raise your eyebrow, some that may be appealing to you to show you that this older phone that's 6 years old can use some of the features of the One UI 6.1 that it normally can't, because this doesn't allow you to have or use updates or up-to-date updates on this particular phone. So without further ado, let me show you some of the features that can be used on this phone. Now I could use any video. I'm using this one because this video shows you features of One UI 6.1 on a phone that is supposed to have an update for that, and I'm using this one because it has timestamps. So these are some, I would say most, of the features that you can use on 6.1. There are probably others as well, and I didn't have time to look for a video that has every single feature to see if this phone allows me to use a lot of those features. So I'm just going to show you some, just to show you a proof of concept that this running a custom ROM can still use features that is meant for newer phones. One feature I definitely know that actually works is circle to search. So if you hold the home button, and in my case, since I'm using swipe gestures, I gotta hold on to this little bar down here. As you can see, this is the circle to search feature if you already know about it. And if you circle anything, it'll search for it. That is so awesome. So awesome. So you get a lot of different results from your search option. Another feature I know that works is when you go to the task switcher. That was the phrase I was looking for. When you go to the task switcher and you touch and hold any of the apps that are open, you can drag it anywhere to make it pop up like that. And then you can open another app on the bottom so that you can multitask. That is so awesome. And if you want to, I don't know if you can, let me see. Yeah, you can only open up two at a time. I believe you can open up to three, so you can have one on an app at the bottom, app at the top, and then a floating window. There's just a certain way that you have to do it, and you have to be a little, use a little ingenuity. So you have to basically use this right here to do that. Perfect. So use your sidebar to have some apps that you want to have open in multitasking. Drag it to either the top or the bottom, and then you can have one in the middle as well. So let's get rid of this one. Open up the sidebar again. I want to open up Samsung Flow, put it in the middle. Bam! 3 windows, same time. That is awesome. Another One UI 6.1 feature that I know that actually works is Interpreter. That's right, Interpreter works on my Galaxy S10 Plus. So let's say there's someone in my class, because I'm at work right now, and someone in my class, and this is actually a thing. Someone speaks Spanish, doesn't speak English, so I can load up Spanish on here, United States Spanish, and I can speak to that student using Interpreter. touching the mic button, I can speak in English and it will interpret it in Spanish for my student. Hello, how are you? Let me turn up the volume so you can hear it. Hello, how are you?
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
And then they'll turn on for the Spanish-speaking student, and
In
then
the neutral form.
he can speak to me in Spanish and they'll interpret in English. Muy bien.
All right.
Interpreter works on my S10 Plus. It's not supposed to, but it does because of the custom ROM. What? Another new feature is you can background play a video and listen to the audio of that video on your home screen. Oops, I gotta hurry up. I have 5 minutes left before my next class comes in. That's a cool feature and all, but I have an even better feature. I can have background play and have the video and audio play right on my home screen. I'll tell you about that later. Another new feature I've learned, you can use the power button to launch the camera. If you double tap the power button 2 times fast, watch this. That feature works on my S10 Plus. Another new feature I learned is secure folder. Guess what? I have secure folder on my S10 Plus thanks to this custom ROM. What? Yeah. As far as other features that I didn't test yet, well, for the most part didn't test, I'm going to assume that a lot of these features are going to work on here, like modes and routines, security and privacy options. Definitely not support software support and updates. Game launcher most likely is going to work. Color palettes and personalization is going to work. Stackable widgets most likely is going to work. Like I said, I didn't really test it out yet, and I don't have time to do that right now because I have 2 more minutes before my class comes in. But it's just awesome that my S10 Plus using this custom ROM allows me to use, I would say, a nice bevy of features from One UI that I would normally not be able to use on this phone. Okay, sorry about the pause. I had to get my class. They're in here right now. I'm not recording them, but I told them to be quiet while I finish this video. As I said, the features from One UI 6.1 is not supposed to be in this phone, but because of the custom ROM, I'm able to use a lot of features on here. Again, there are some features that I didn't test out yet, but I will be doing that, and maybe we'll make a continuation video to show you all the features that I'm able to do. But there are some features because of software and hardware limitations that I can't do. One particular feature I definitely know of is when I go into the camera app, there is no macro lens on here, so I can't do macro shots on here. Another feature that I can't do, I'm trying to remember what it was. Well, I will put it like this. There's one feature that I know that does work that is not supposed to normally work just using an S10 Plus out the box, but because of this custom ROM, I'm able to do this. When I go to more, check this feature out. Dual recording. Are you kidding me? You're not supposed to have dual recording on an S10 Plus, like I said, out the box, but because of this feature from One UI from the custom ROM, when I tap on it, check it out. Back camera and front camera recording at the same time. That is epic. On a 6-year-old phone, that is awesome. Again, I have to find other videos on YouTube that shows me all of the features for One UI 6.1, and I will need to test and see if I can use those features on this phone. But just showing you what I can do on this phone right now with the custom ROM using One UI 6.1, those particular features, I would say they're major. Like the interpreter, that's major, that's epic. Dual recording, awesome. So a lot of the features that I can use on here, I'm very happy with. So is it worth it to get an S10 Plus and install the custom ROM on here? It's definitely worth it because you don't have to spend money on a newer phone, spend hundreds of dollars, and in some cases thousands of dollars, on a newer phone to get these features. You can get yourself an S10 Plus, and I got mine for $155, and that's very cheap for a phone, and use a lot of the newer features on this older phone. So for me, that is totally worth the money, especially saving money. So if you enjoyed the video, and I hope you did, definitely leave a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Tell your friends about my channel, and I hope to see you in my next video.